is, sorry, whoever's butt this is, your butt is now on YouTube. I'm Mike Dimas, and this is Pinball Shenanigans. Alright, we're at the CNEPC 2022 Canadian National Exhibition Pinball Championships. And this started about an hour and a half ago. Qualifying is from 10 a.m. to 3:30 in Classics 1 today, being Friday. Got some of the usual shenanigans here. Mr. Greenan, Barry Badar. So yeah, today is Classics qualifying. And I have played 12 entries so far. Your tournament entry comes with 12 entries. I've played them all. And I'm actually in first place right now, surprisingly. But I imagine that won't last, because there's still 4 hours of qualifying. So, long ways to go. But we got, like I said, all the usual shenanigans. Shane Jackson, Jeff Teolis, Mr. Hammer,
stuck ball.
Eddie's got a stuck balls. Aiden, Haley, Doug, Becker, Miles, Les, Adam. Basically, pretty good turnout so far, actually. I'm just walking around in circles. But yeah, so this is the tournament zone. So main qualifying is happening Friday and Saturday. And but the goal is to just get into the Classics playoffs for today, and then start working on the main qualifying. But I just want to do a little tour of the action, show what's going on. It's quite the setup. I like how the tournament area is kind of secluded. It's very early in the day for CNE, so you know, it's kind of quiet right now. A little later, I'm sure it's going to get a lot louder. Live bands and all kinds of stuff. But this is like the free play zone. You can see Star Wars, Cactus Canyon remake, Mandalorian is off for whatever reason, Oktoberfest, Hot Wheels. This is Player One Amusements, Jerry Powers, shout out. He brought all these games here. Houdini. I've never even played Jurassic Park and Star Wars, the pins. I barely even looked at them. I should get out here at some point. Guns N' Roses, and even Toy Story 4. Oh, someone's entering in their initials. Very good. Alright, so Classics 1 Friday, Classics 2 is tomorrow. Qualifying for main both days, and then there's a Sunday tournament as well. This is the update on CNEPC 2022, so hopefully I can qualify and get some whoppers, maybe even some loonies, who knows, a few bucks on the line as well. Alright, I may or may not report back, but there it is. Alright, here's another update. Currently in the main, I'm qualified second, but it's only very early in qualifying, 2 days of qualifying. In the Classics, I think I'm around 7th, and top 16, I believe, qualify. Qualifying ends in about an hour in the Classics. So just go for another little tour here. Several more players have showed up. Also, there might be some live streaming action going on. Hopefully Barry makes the live stream. The Castlemans on the Pinballers on Twitch. I'll show you the rig. But everybody's cramming in some more entries. Shane is got the stance going on here. He needs to get in the game. But yeah, here's the streaming rig action here. So if the Wi-Fi is good, then the finals should be streamed. So hopefully that is the case. But yep, that is the update. All right, Classics Finals is about to begin. Being streamed live on Pinballers on Twitch.
Finalists are placed in groups of 4. You're going to play 3 games.
I'm in.
At the beginning of each round, the top seed of each group gets to pick their bank. And the bank, I'll give you an example. If I were to pick 8 balls a month, my next game would be the game to the right of it. Jack open and then countdown.
Wish me luck, boys and girls.
If somebody picks Frontier, their next game would be 8 balls a month.
All right, day 2 update. This is the standings for the main. What's going on, Teolis?
How you doing, buddy? Shenanigans?
Yeah, you know it. So, Classics qualifying today. Classics number 2. Tournament yesterday, tournament today for Classics. Yesterday, the winner was Jeff Teolis himself. Took it down. Joe Cherubino, second. Carter Castleman was 3rd place. So today, again, rinse and repeat. Qualifying is going on until 3:45 in the Classics. And I played 4 games so far, and actually had 4 good games. So good start so far. And but yeah, what I was showing you over on the big screen over there was the standings for the main, which again, qualifying goes on till 10 p.m. tonight for the big showdown Sunday. And I'm currently 5th, so see how that holds up. I'll probably play some more main qualifying, see if I can get top 4 and get a bye potentially. That would be pretty friggin' sweet. But it's early, so it's still pretty quiet around here. But I just put about, I don't know, what was it? 600,000 on 8-Ball Deluxe. 700,000 on Liberty Bell. 100,000 on Surfer. And about 600,000 on Frontier. So far, so good. I think we have the Ontario Hydro people kind of snooping around, making sure all our chords are in accordance with the rules. But yeah, that's your CNE Pinball Championships update for the day. I may or may not be back for some more action. Okay, it's super early in the standings, but I'm 5th right now. Number 1 on Surfer, number 1 Liberty Bell, number 1 Frontier, number 2 on 8-Ball Deluxe. That obviously will change big time, but it's fun to see some number 1s there. I think you need 6 games total for your ticket to count, so I've got a couple more to go and see if I can climb to the top. Here it is. It's early, like I said, but I gotta document Mike number 1, number 1, number 1, number 2, number 2, and number 2. Not bad, eh? Well, that won't stay there for the day, but it's definitely a good start. All right, let's do another little update for fun. Classics has been going strong. I'm currently actually 2nd. Well, things may have changed since I've been gone for 5 minutes. Anything can happen. Again, you can watch all the action. Here's the live streaming rig right here. We've got Aiden on 8-Ball Deluxe. You can watch all the action on the Pinballers on Twitch. There's Mike there, commentating the action right now.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Castleman.
How's it going?
Might have to get into the commentary booth possibly, and it's a good vantage point to watch from here.
Yeah,
you know? Yeah, so things have thinned out a little bit because it's kind of lunch. And shout out to Jerry Power of Player One Amusements, who provided the volunteers with some Swiss chalet action. There's my leftovers. I couldn't eat it all. So yeah, the main, let's go see if we can see what's going on in the main here. Carter, Becker, Mike Castleman, Jason McKay, John Flinton, Barry Bedar, and there's me currently in 7th place in the main. That qualifying ends at 10 o'clock for that. I probably said that 5 times though. But yeah, so it's a little quieter around here due to lunch hour. I did a little volunteering, some scorekeeping. Boom! Fist bump to the fans. Some teching, some fixing, some ball unsticking. Hey, Craig. And you know, some random issues with different machines, but everything's up and running. So far so good. That's the update. Hopefully I take down the classics today. How sweet would that be? I don't think I showed the classic scores or standings. There, Carter, me, Becker, Teolis, Flinton, Jay Hamill, Loppler, and down from there. But I didn't have to do too much pumping and dumping. I just played my 12 entries that came with the entry fee. Yesterday I bought some extras, and I did extra pumping and dumping in the main. And I'm gonna proceed to do more because if I get top 4, that's a long shot. I would get a bye, but that'd be fun to try and play for that. Anyway, I might get back to some volunteering. It's gonna start picking up, so we'll see what happens. Check it out, I played a game on Ice Fever, my old game. Finally cracked the 3 million mark that I've been aiming for like 10 games or more, and boom, I'm in buy territory right now. So I might not have to spend a lot more money, so the pumping and the dumping kind on the main, but yeah, like that action. All right, quick little update. The night is winding down. I just played my final tickets. Well, first of all, the classics. I ended up taking 2nd place, so that was pretty sweet. The last game was on Jack's Open. Teolis had 93,000 and I had 91,000, so I needed 2,000 more points and I would have took the classics down. But I'm definitely happy with 2nd place and $320, so gotta like that. And just played the last few tickets on the main. I improved my score on Demolition Man by a smidge. I improved my score on Black Knight by like 1,000 points. I think I had 60,000. I moved up to 61,000. And then my last game of main, there it is. 900,000. Number 1 in Stargate currently. So for the main, that puts me in 5th place overall for tomorrow. So gonna do the main dance, CNE Pinball Championships tomorrow, and we'll see you guys then. So it's been awesome. All right, this is CNEPC Sunday, day 3. The main finals is taking place. The update is that I got whacked in the first round. I played Starship Troopers. I took a 2nd. I was playing with actually Becker and Nick Greenan. And then we moved on to Ice Fever. Hey boys. And I was very happy to play Ice Fever. The only problem is I had the worst game in my life on it. So I took a 0 on that, and it was very deflating. So next game was Godzilla. I needed to take first, but Mr. Greenan ended up putting up $500 million, and I didn't catch it. So I took second place and was not able to advance with only 4 points. So I'm out of the main, but we're down to, I believe, final 4? No, that's not true. Final 8. But I think Carter's through and Mike Savage is through in the other group there. Anyway, so the other thing that's going on is a 10 strikes tournament for basically anybody and everybody. I think we have about 16 players or so, and I got about 5 strikes already. But this is the last of the 4 tournaments, and I'm gonna try and see what I can do. Here's some of the live stream action. Let's take a look. Becker on Godzilla here. This is the Pinballer stream. Be sure to check it out. I don't know how long this CNEPC video footage will be on Twitch, but or if Mike saves it to YouTube, I'm not sure, but it's good stuff. Anyway, zoom out here. Here's the commentary booth. Mike and everybody else just checking out the action, enjoying the pinball action. So that's pretty much the last update of the CNEPC. Maybe I'll do one final one when I know the winner of the main and the winner of the 10 strikes. So this is the last game in the round of 10 strikes here before we move on to the next round. So people are going to start getting eliminated in that shortly. First place takes 0 strikes, second gets 1, third gets 2 strikes, fourth gets 3 strikes. So that's how that works. Anyway, that is your update for the moment. Quick little update, just played Tomcat F14. This is the final 3. Me, John Flinton, Megan Sprague. John's player 1 with 2.759. I finished my bow with 2.773. Just sniped it with my bonus. And I'm not sure what happens here, but we'll see. Okay, quickest update. It is down to John and I in the 10 strikes. I have 6 strikes, I think he has 8. So I gotta beat him just once. So let's try and do that and take down the 10 strikes. That would be sweet. I'm not sure what's going on in the finals here. Let's take a quick peek at the standings here, see if it's updated. Holy shit. Joe and Carter are tied, I believe. So is this a tie break? Is this a tie break for the whole thing against Joe and Carter? A 3-way tie?
And Becker.
Holy shit. Wow. So Carter, Joe, Cherubino, and Becker are doing a 3-way tie break. And looks like John and I are on Ice Fever. So let's do this. Not sure what happened, but mid-finals here. We got glass turned into diamonds. What machine was that? One of the smaller, I think Jurassic Park. Anyway, that happened. All right, this just in. Yours truly, Shenanigander, takes down the 10 strikes tournament. Our final game was on Dolly. We both had shitty games, and mine was less shitty, so I am the 10 strikes champion. Pretty friggin' stoked about that. And then we got the tie break still going on here for the main finals. between Carter, Joe, degenerate number 1, and I think Fecker, but I don't really see where he is. There's pretty much nobody around here. You know what? One last thing we should do for fun. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's go just take a quick peek at the destruction that is that once was playfield glass for Jurassic Park. What is happening around here? So for winning the 10 Strikes tournament, I get number 1 thing is pride, because that's pretty friggin' sweet. Number 2, look at, number 2 was some Whopper points, and number 3 is sorry whoever's butt this is, your butt is now on YouTube. But yeah, so clean up in aisle 1. So yeah, pride, Whoppers, and number 3 is I got a little pack of Novus. Brad Wells, you were asking me if I had any extra Novus. Well, I just want a little 3-pack of Novus, 1, 2, and 3. That's for you. So I gotta remember to get that to you. All right, so maybe I'll do one more update once I know who wins the main. And you probably already know because you've been watching the Pinballers on their Twitch channel. So one more update coming soon. All right, final results are in. Adam Becker takes it down. Carter Castleman number 2. Joe Cheravino takes 3rd. Here's the scores. The final game. And that's it. History has been made. The CNEPC 2022. Good action all around. Lots of fun, lots of pinball, lots of Whoppers. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys on the next one. Here's the final 4. Can't forget Teolis, he took 4th. There it is. It's the photo shoot. Good job, everybody. Nice. The fans go wild. Gotta take multiple cameras, multiple photos. There it is. Eddie says I have to document this action. What happened, Shane? Yeah, we gotta document this. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's, yeah. Did he set glass on concrete?
Number 1 rule, don't set glass on what? Everybody wants to play
concrete. Shit, that's shenanigander move, big time. And there's a little bit of more evidence here. Yeah, look at that. It is everywhere. But that's hopefully the last shenanigans of the event, right?